Did you know that the South African president, Cyril Ramaphosa, is considered to be one of the wealthiest people in the country? With several business ventures and investments, Ramaphosa was able to build his very own empire. In today's video, we will take a look at how the South African president spends his money. Just how rich is he exactly? Let's find out. But before we talk about his lavish lifestyle, let's find out how he accumulated such wealth. Before he became a president, he actually got himself into business. But even before that, politics was his true passion. In fact, his love for politics started as early as he was in high school. He attended the University of the North, now University of Limpopo, where he studied law. He has participated in a number of activist organizations while a student at the university. After he graduated, he continued to be a part of the fight against issues that South Africa was facing at the time. He is well known for his contribution in the discussions that ended South Africa's racially discriminatory apartheid policy in the 1990s and brought about a new era of non-racial governance. Oh, did we also mention that he has been arrested a few times? He was taken to jail after he organized a rally that celebrated the fall of the colonial administration, and he even spent 11 months in solitary confinement. But that didn't stop him from taking part in the fight against colonialism. With his dedication and courage, he soon became Nelson Mandela's Secretary General and was believed to be chosen as Mandela's Deputy President, the second most powerful post in the country. However, that position ultimately went to Thabo Mbeki. People assumed that Ramaphosa's decision to withdraw from politics was motivated by this. Ramaphosa made the decision to concentrate on his commercial endeavors after stepping down as the ANC's Secretary General. And it was here that he began to establish himself and rose to become one of the country's richest men. He established the Shanduka Group in 2001, an investment company that expanded to hold stakes in a number of industries, including mining, real estate, finance, and fast food franchises. Additionally, he held board positions with numerous South African companies. He expanded the Shanduka Group by establishing the Shanduka Foundation, which focuses on facilitating business opportunities and education to promote the nation's social and economic development. One of Ramaphosa's greatest business ventures was when he acquired the South African developmental license from McDonald's. Some of the other brands that are tied to his name are MTN, Coca-Cola, Standard Bank, Alexander Forbes, Liberty Group, Bidvest, and Seacom. As we previously mentioned, politics was Ramaphosa's true passion. That's why in 2012, he decided to go back to politics. A lot more has happened during his time in politics since then, but he eventually made it to the top as President of South Africa. Now that we have learned about how he got his wealth, let's take a look at how a president spends his money. If you're wondering just how much money he has, it is believed that his net worth is estimated to be around 6.4 billion rands. This value was back in 2018. Who knows how much wealth he has accumulated since then? It seems normal for billionaires to live an extravagant life, and the South African president doesn't seem that different at all. Ramaphosa is well known for enjoying vintage wine, trout fishing, and fast cars. In fact, he even has his own personal car collection. Here are just some of the exquisite vehicles he owns. Armored BMW 7 Series. A highly fortified BMW 7 Series serves as the centerpiece of Cyril Ramaphosa's car collection. This is probably the most luxurious vehicle in his collection. Normally, this car would cost 1.5 million rands. But because it is an armored car, the cost has increased to 1.8 million rands. BMW X3 M40i. It seems that the president is a lover of BMWs. A powerful 8-speed automatic transmission that drives all 4 wheels is responsible for the vehicle's excellent performance. This car's current model is projected to cost 1 million rands. Next on his list is the Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG. Cyril Ramaphosa also has a few performance-focused vehicles in his car collection. The tremendous dynamics in his vehicle are discernible in every detail. The president changed the color of his sedan to a gray color, which added the perfect amount of elegance to the vehicle. And finally, presidential motorcade. We also need to mention the presidential motorcade. Along with the ambulance, the convoy includes cars from luxurious brands such as Volkswagen, BMW, Toyota, Mercedes-Benz, Jeep SUVs, and various police and security vehicles. Now, these are just some of the confirmed vehicles in Ramaphosa's possession. For most of us, it might seem like a lot, but I bet the total amount of these cars didn't even make a dent in the South African president's wallet. Aside from a car collection, it seems that Ramaphosa also has a house collection. Being the president of South Africa, he currently resides in Brintieren Estate, Pretoria. The heads of the country have lived in the residence known as Malamba Ndlovu or the New Dawn ever since 1940. Aside from presidential residences, Ramaphosa also owns a couple mansions to his name. According to rumors, the current president bought a plot of land beneath the state's most well-known tourist destination, Lion's Head. This is one of the world's most hiked mountains. It is a very popular peak in Cape Town, South Africa. Ramaphosa's land that was bought in 2010 was estimated to cost 30 million rands. It is said to measure nearly 1,500 square meters and had the most spectacular vista featuring Robben Island on the panorama of the Atlantic Ocean. This mansion is known to be called the Fresnaya, and the good news is you can actually stay there. The president rents this mansion to tourists that want to relax and enjoy the magnificent view for 170,000 rands. This 3-story mansion features an infinity pool and large balconies where residents can enjoy the view. Will you stay at his Fresnaya mansion? Let us know what you think in the comment section down below. Ramaphosa appears to be a pro at real estate as this isn't his only property that is available for rent. He reportedly also owns a few townhouses and apartments across the country. They can be found especially in Johannesburg and Cape Town. Aside from houses, the South African president also owns a wildlife farm known as Fala Fala. There, he mostly raises premium breeds of animals, such as cows and buffaloes. However, a burglary on Fala Fala in 2020 led to the theft of almost 70 million rands from the president's farm. Now serving as the president of South Africa, Ramaphosa might not earn as much as he did from his business back in the day. According to the National Treasury, the budget for the president's salary in 2022 and 2023 is 4.2 million rands, but this value will increase over time up to 4.6 million rands. This might still seem like a lot, but let's remember that Ramaphosa is considered to be a billionaire, so this amount is a huge difference to what he was making before. Of course, he still has real estate investments and other business ventures, so it might not be that bad. It's no surprise to learn about Ramaphosa's possessions, especially considering his massive wealth. Even before he became a president, he was already living a pretty lavish lifestyle. In fact, according to his biographer, Ramaphosa believed that education, vintage wine, and fast cars should not be limited to the rich people only. He believed that everyone deserves to enjoy those things regardless of their financial status. His biographer also mentions that he would also fly first class as the general secretary. What a classy gentleman! The success story of Ramaphosa is incredibly motivating. Who would have imagined that a humble Johannesburg resident would rise to become one of the wealthiest men in South Africa? Despite the turmoil surrounding his presidency, his experience demonstrates his patriotism and commitment to serve his country. Aside from that, he laboriously earned what he has. His success as a business tycoon and not by robbing others blindly is the source of his wealth. This merely shows that you can achieve anything if you put in the necessary effort. Fast cars, luxury mansions, and a wildlife farm are just some of the things Cyril Ramaphosa owns. There may be others that are not confirmed, but we all know is that the billionaire spends his money on things he wants and enjoys. So what do you think of South African President Cyril Ramaphosa's lifestyle? Is he living too luxurious for a public servant? Let us know what your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you've enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.